What's up, fuckers?
What's up, fuckers? Oh, damn! I didn't make the little papers.
What papers?
Remember, I said we're gonna pick out of a hat and do an accent for 10 minutes.
minutes.
Fuck.
Well, I remembered the what's up, fuckers.
Yeah, that's a start. Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of No Real Plan.
Let's get right into it.
Let's see. Do we talk about topics right off the rip, or what are we, Alex? What are we doing with our lives?
Fucking working nonstop, hoping we don't get drafted.
Well, I think I'm too old to get drafted at this point.
I don't think you are.
I'm closer to becoming president than getting drafted.
Are you 35 yet?
Almost. And I have shin
Ooh.
splints.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking gonna call you a Dodger.
And I'm flat-footed and gay. All of the above. What can make me not go to war? Check. Yeah.
Technically, gay does not allow you to dodge the draft.
What if I want to transition while I'm
Then
in
that'll
the
do it.
service? Yeah.
But you gotta prove that you're in the process of transitioning.
Didn't one of the guys from Jackass get tits put in as like a joke?
The fuck? I didn't know that.
I know someone did. A dude got breast implants and then got them taken out.
I didn't know that.
As like a joke. I think he lost a bet or something. Damn, that's how we should do bets, dude. We're over here just betting just random bullshit.
Traveling.
Yeah.
Who's gonna visit who?
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I'm distracted by people outside. It's a nice day today. We should stick to this time change.
Oh, absolutely agree.
Yeah. The other way
So much
is
better.
stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how we can start, Alex. The Sunday do nothing. You know how people give an hour of their time on a Sunday to church, 3 hours to a football game or a baseball game. We're gonna vote for stuff. Every American's gonna get together. This is how we decide the future of our nation now. Fuck these politicians. They don't represent us anymore. First one we're gonna do is stop the daylight savings time. We're gonna keep it at this time. We're gonna vote for it. It's gonna get implemented.
Arizona already does, doesn't it?
I don't know. Do they?
I think Arizona already said, yeah, I don't think they do.
Hell yeah.
Daylight savings.
Arizona. Good job. I
Yeah.
don't think other countries do it either.
Yeah. I think Arizona's the only state, though, that doesn't do it in the U.S.
Hell yeah, Arizona. I would think
I'm pretty
it was
sure.
Texas.
I've heard about that. No, Texas definitely does.
Let me see.
I've heard about the Arizona being the only state.
No, not all states participate in daylight savings time. Hawaii and most of Arizona. Most of Arizona.
Okay. Oh,
Some
not even all of it?
Parts of Arizona. Just
They're like, nah, fuck that. We follow the law.
yeah, we're an hour ahead of you guys, and then
Fucking
behind you.
their next door neighbors.
Yeah, I wonder what the cutoff is. Let me see.
That's crazy.
Most states in the U.S. participate in daylight savings time, which I still don't understand why, but here we are. This practice involves setting clocks forward by 1 hour in spring and back by 1 hour in the fall. The two states that do not observe daylight savings times are Arizona. Most of Arizona does not observe DST due to its hot climate, which makes the extra hour of daylight
guess.
less beneficial. The Navajo Nation within Arizona does observe DST. The Navajo Nation's listening to the U.S. government? Disappointing.
Okay.
And then Hawaii has opted out since it experiences minimal variation in daylight hours throughout the year. Damn. U.S. territories such as American Samoa, Guam. I could have gone to Guam, dude.
They don't?
Puerto Rico, the Northern Mariana Islands, and the U.S. Virgin Islands also do not observe daylight savings.
Okay.
I would have been living it up in Guam. Damn. Yeah. Hopefully we can vote this out. That'll be our first act of defiance against this system.
Daylight savings is pretty fucking useless.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
You're taking away daylight from me.
It just fucks up with our time.
Your rhythm, yeah, your body gets used to a certain time, and then you throw us off, having to wake up an hour earlier or wake up an hour later. Yeah, it throws you off. Just keep the same rhythm. Shit's on purpose. Okay, let's jump into the baseball classic. Have you been watching?
I've been watching a few. I saw the Mexico-U.S. game yesterday. That was a pretty good game.
Nice.
Yeah, but it doesn't get interesting until the second, until they actually start going into the knockout rounds.
Yeah, the second tier of the
tournament.
Did I see the Dodgers were in there? Like they played Mexico for some reason?
No, that was just like a spring training game.
Oh,
like tune-up games for both of them.
They did
obviously
play though, right?
MLB's obviously in spring training right now.
Yeah.
And the countries wanted to have a couple tune-up games, so I think there were a bunch of countries that played actual MLB teams.
Hell yeah.
Like as little practice.
I did see Israel getting smashed by one country, and then they beat another country, which is
Brazil got absolutely smacked by Mexico on Sunday.
I saw that too.
15-0. Yeah.
Didn't they have a mercy rule on them?
Yeah, which I actually kind of like it.
What, them being able? Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because what's the point? If it's 15-0, what the fuck are you going to play 3 extra innings for?
Yeah, I think they have to allow at least 5 innings of play before they can.
It's 7.
Oh, it's 7? Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, I think it's 7.
I would call it a 5. It's sad.
Yeah, honestly, I agree.
Take them to the backyard and shoot them. Just take them out of their misery. I commented on a post that I saw about the Israeli team when they got their asses kicked. I said they should have blackmailed Americans to play for them. I thought it was good. I got 1 like on it.
That's so sad.
That's pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. Wait, what were you gonna say?
What was I gonna say?
Damn, my bad.
Run differential matters too. So, like, the teams are, like, if you're wondering, like, why the fuck are they still scoring so much? Like, apparently, it actually, like, in the tiebreaker, it goes to the amount of runs each team scored.
Total runs for the entirety.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Oh, so they're just gonna be smashing.
Yeah.
Not giving a shit. It's stealing third when it's like 10-0.
Yeah,
I wouldn't care. Yeah. See stuff.
There was a couple of years ago where Canada did that to Mexico. Actually, they were beating Mexico like 7-0 in like the 7th inning or something, and they were still bunting. I think they ended up bunting or something to get on base, and Mexico got fucking pissed, and they like got in a brawl. It wasn't really a brawl, but the bench just cleared and shit. Yeah. And then Canada was just like, dude, we need the run.
Yeah, that's a tough one because they're both kind of right. It's a bitch move, but at the same time, you know, if it's the
I'd
run
be pissed
differential.
too if getting my ass beat and someone's bunting on me and be like, you're such a fucking bitch.
I think the fair thing to do would be to next batter you hit him, right? And then,
they did.
And then you're squared away. Everything's
and move on.
Yeah, move on. Be men.
Yeah, that's true. If you beam someone, like, it is what it is. Get over it. Move on with the game.
Yeah.
This is why hockey's pretty fucking legit.
I'm starting to like hockey a lot.
I love hockey.
It's grown on me for the past couple of years.
Paloma has been really into it ever since we went to that hockey game.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, I'm like, oh, the hockey game's on. And she's like, oh, put it on.
Nice. Yeah, I'm so pissed I missed that the American Olympic team when they won.
Well, that's because it was at fucking 6 a.m.
You had told me though. I was planning on watching it, but then I completely forgot.
Oh, we saw it.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, because I woke up and I was like, oh shit, the game's on. Let's watch it. And we were watching it. And yeah, dude, it was a really good one. Fucking overtime, and it was 3-on-3 in overtime. Apparently, that's like an Olympic rule. It was elite, to be honest.
I'm sure it makes it exciting.
Yeah.
Going back to baseball though, I remember getting a bat thrown in my head. I was pitching and I threw a curveball and it slipped, and I hit a guy and he got pissed. Like if I was trying to hit him. It's like I hit you with the fucking curveball.
With a curve.
He threw the fucking bat at me and tried coming at me. He was massive too.
What'd you do? Run?
No, I stood there. I was like,
Uh,
why are you gonna try to fight me? I threw a curve. Next at bat, he grounded out to me, and so I got it, and I rolled the ball to first base. To like,
did you really?
yeah, they got pissed.
Did he get?
Oh yeah. I was a little menace. I didn't give a fuck. This was beer league too, so it didn't even like mean anything.
Oh,
it wasn't
beer
even
league?
high school. No, it was just a bunch
That's
of
crazy. You guys are fucking.
bunch of grown ass men just fucking
Yeah.
going at it for no reason. Yeah,
That's funny though.
I got this. So okay, so in the case of Mexico v USA, who were you going for?
I was going for Mexico,
Damn, you're not a true American.
dude. I like being on the same side with my dad, watching it with him.
Oh, my dad doesn't care about this, so I'm going for the U.S. USA, baby. But let's look at a little clip of. I assume the U.S. smashed them.
No, it was actually really close.
Oh,
5-3.
They still won though.
Yeah, they did win.
Oh, I saw this.
Teammates.
Took the game in. Sends this ball up.
Yeah, that was a fucking bomb.
For Roman
I have no
Anthony.
idea who Roman Anthony is. Is that a baseball
No
player?
idea.
Like
There's a
current
lot of
baseball
yeah.
player.
Apparently, he's like the top prospect for Red Sox.
Interesting. There's a couple that I didn't know were Jewish. Fucking Bader. I saw Bader playing for Israel.
Bader.
I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
This
I
guy.
mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of Jewish people in the States.
I never really took Jews as like good at sports. Honestly. The last really good one was a boxer back in like the 40s or 50s. Name a really good Jewish athlete, any sport. I'll give you time. You want to look it up?
Okay.
Because
Yeah, let's do it.
so the boxer was named the Bear. They used to call him the Bear Jew. I think that's the only
Bear
one
Jew,
that I
that's
can
funny.
think of.
Isn't that from Inglorious Bastards? The dude that hits people with
Yes.
with the bat.
I might be.
Isn't
thinking
he
of
called
him.
the Bear Jew?
I might be thinking of him.
I think you are.
He used to take the scalps from Nazis.
Okay, there's one very famous that you should know.
Joe DiMaggio.
Right. Close. It is a baseball player.
Greg Maddux.
Even closer.
Oh fuck. Pitcher?
Yes.
Don't tell me it's Clayton Kershaw.
Dude, you're red hot, but no.
Is it Sandy Koufax?
It's Sandy Koufax.
Yikes. No, I'm just kidding.
You kept getting closer
I know.
and closer.
Damn, not bad though. Pretty good.
Yeah, Sandy Koufax. Here, let me share
Okay.
my screen.
I guess each
Oh, wait, you're
sport
sharing.
has one. Oh, hold on.
You're
Hold on.
sharing.
Yeah.
Nah, baseball. There's a few of baseball, but Sandy Koufax is really the only one that I know.
It also depends if they were born Jewish or they converted to Judaism.
Well, it could also be parents.
Yeah. Like Drake.
Yeah.
His mom's Jewish.
Oh shit, Julian Edelman, Jack Hughes. He was the guy that scored the winning goal in the Olympics.
Oh yeah, I did read that.
Yeah, what the fuck? Never mind.
Okay.
I do know some of these.
Well, at least they're representing the good old US of A.
The Hebrew Hammer.
Was that the one I was talking about? The boxer?
No, you're talking about Max Bear, right?
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't say about his nickname.
Ah, damn. Wait, click on that little paper clip next to his name, all the way on the right. Yeah. Did they call him? What's the nickname? The Bear Jew. No.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't.
I can't
no,
see it.
I
It's,
don't
too,
see
it's
it.
too small on my screen.
No, I don't see nothing about the Bear Jew.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah. I thought maybe they took it from this guy, the original Bear Jew.
But yeah, see, there's a good amount of Jewish people.
Hell yeah. Good for you. I was thinking.
But yeah, you were right. It is like
Slim.
one per sport.
Slim
One per sport.
Pickens. Yeah, slim pickings. I was thinking, you know how I'm a free agent for religion?
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Still?
why not Judaism?
You might as well try it.
Bro, I become one of God's chosen people just magically by joining.
That's how you'll become president.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
There you go.
No. See, I would do it just for the perks, but I would not bend the knee to Israel. I'd be like, nah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to put on your little hat and touch the wall like the rest of the presidents. No, thank you. support America. But also, we're not going to talk about this because we said we're cutting back on the Israel talk.
But
It always ends up there.
I know.
I know.
It was because it's a hot commodity right now.
It is. You know what else is a hot commodity? This interview with Hillary Clinton. I finally got the video of Hillary Clinton.
Ooh, yeah. I did see that. Where she's pissed. What the fuck?
Oh, for heaven's
So I would like
sake.
to understand how that's permissible.
It doesn't
Excuse
matter.
me.
We all are abiding by the same rules.
She was fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder what the
Take a
picture
break at
was.
this
Yeah,
moment. I'd like to have
For anybody,
What was the picture?
It was just a picture of her in the deposition, like in that moment, and they were pissed because you're not supposed
That's
to.
it?
Yeah, you're not supposed to have cameras because she's a lawyer, so she knows what they can and can't do. So she was using that as a reason to not answer questions. She's like, "Oh, how dare you? I'm leaving. I'm leaving." But for anybody that isn't watching, it's someone put a AI devil face on. Actually, this is her
And
actual face.
And then I didn't watch the full depositions, but Bill Clinton was also did one too, right?
Yeah.
And I guess he actually answered a lot.
I still need to see both of them. I've been too distracted with work and other stuff to actually.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't hear about it on the news, so you have to go search it yourself. Because it's on to the next thing. Right now, it's Iran.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which it has been.
Yeah.
Which, dude, fucking Mexico happened first. That was a hot topic for like 2 days, and then Iran happened.
Yeah.
Never heard about the Mexico wars anymore.
Apparently,
I wonder how they're doing over there.
Apparently, it was a little blown out of proportion.
Really?
That's see, it's hard to know though, because you see
Yeah.
some stuff and it's like even with Iran, you see some people celebrating in the streets for Iran, and then other people are like, no, we were fine. The U.S. came in and took our leader out for no reason.
Yeah.
So you get both sides regardless. So
I had a cousin that was in Mexico, going back to Mexico. In the heat of the moment, he was in, I think it was Guadalajara, and he said it was pretty bad. That they were literally on their way to the airport because they were gonna fly back. He's from the States,
yeah,
and he said like you would literally see trailers, trucks, cars lit on fire.
damn.
Like on the side of the roads and stuff.
Was that in a specific part though?
Yeah, it was where it was pretty bad. I think it was Guadalajara where it was really bad, or Jalisco. I don't remember where it was exactly, but it was like where it was supposedly really bad.
Yeah. Where is it that all those cartels are from? Is it
They're
Jalisco?
from fucking everywhere.
No, there's like that main. You know,
Sinaloa.
Sinaloa. There you
Sinaloa.
go.
That's where Chapo is
Yeah.
from.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, Sinaloa is the big one, I think.
It's crazy.
But they're everywhere.
It's crazy that the CIA is to blame for a lot of this shit. It really is though, because they were smuggling drugs and going through Mexico, and then they pretty much built up the cartels, and then at some point, President Obama sent over weapons because they were trying to do this thing where they send over weapons and track them so they can see who it's going to. And then they lost track of them, so they just gave the cartel a bunch of fucking American weapons. Yeah, dude, it was called Operation Fast and Furious. Look it up if you want, anybody. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. And it's the same with Iran, too, because Hillary Clinton sent over uranium. She got caught sending uranium to Iran, which is a big no-no.
Recently?
No. Back when she was Secretary of State for Obama.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she sent over uranium. They sent pallets of cash to Hillary. It's like a little thank you. She got caught, but then nothing happened. Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, we need to be politicians.
I don't know, dude. Fuck politics.
Oh, dude, you could just lie through your teeth.
Oh, true. That's all true.
I care about
fuck.
you. I am going to make a difference for you and your family.
Yeah.
I swear.
I've been seeing a lot of that with Trump saying like, oh, talking about Kamala saying she's gonna take you to war and she's not gonna know what the fuck to do, blah blah blah, because she's incompetent and whatever. And yet here we are.
Here we are. Yeah. And that's the bad thing about this whole left versus right thing, because you're always defending your side.
Exactly.
Even though you're in the wrong, you're like, but the other side is bad too. Yeah, you're right. Both sides are bad.
'em.
Yeah, they're both going to take us there. Okay, so I'm going to give you a choice of what you want to talk about first.
Okay.
One is protests. Number 2 is Magic Bullet. I'll give you the choice to choose.
Let's Magic Bullet sounds interesting. So
Okay.
let's start with protests.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fair. Okay, so remember we talked about the whole Epstein thing, the whole child trafficking thing, how most of the protests in the U.S. have been anything else but that. So I decided to look up what were the biggest protests in the U.S. for the past 10 years, just because I got curious. So number 1 was George Floyd / Black Lives Matter in 2020. It was 15 to 26 million people participated nationwide. This is the largest protest movement in U.S. history by participation. And then you got the Women's March in 2017, 4 to 5 million. Anti-Trump, 2017 to 2020, millions. Cumulatively. There you go.
Yeah.
March for Our Lives, gun control, anti-abortion, immigration, family separation, stop Asian hate protests. Oh, I forgot about those. During COVID.
Oh,
during COVID, dude.
yeah. I didn't know there were
Protests
on that.
There's only hundreds of thousands. That's why. It didn't get a lot of news coverage. Gaza, Israel, COVID-19, and the January 6th Capitol attack and aftermath protests. Smaller crowds but massive impact. I still think that was an inside job.
Honestly, I don't doubt it.
January 6th has a bunch of fucking plot holes. Like the police were letting people just walk in. It's like they set them up to go in there and then start breaking shit so they can be like, look at Trump supporters, look how crazy they are. Yeah, it's all the government just fucking making us fight each other. But anyway, I would love to see this amount of protests when it comes to human trafficking, the Epstein files, maybe uncovering the Epstein files. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was kind of it for this.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I think we talked about it. Like, for example, the anti-Trump protests.
Yeah.
I do remember seeing, like, obviously it wasn't specifically about the George Floyds, but I do remember seeing a lot about release the Epstein files. Oh, wait, no, this is 2017, 2020. Okay, no, I'm talking about, like, the recent ones.
The March.
See, that's the thing.
No Kings.
The No Kings protest. Yeah, I saw a lot of release the Epstein files posters and people yelling it and stuff.
I think, you know what, I take it back. I don't even think marching or protesting actually does anything significant. Unless you go in Nepal. Unless you go Nepal some shit. I think that's why they did the January 6th thing. It was like a multi I can't think of the word. So it was to discourage people from going to the Capitol to be furious about what was going on, because you have the.
What was January 6th about? Was it about the election?
Yeah, so January 6th, it was after Biden was sworn in. I believe it was that same day.
Okay.
I can't, around that time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been kind of manipulated to make the Trump supporters look bad. Again, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm just saying I just see things. So they went over there. They were just protesting, and then you see a bunch of people essentially starting to convince other people to go break shit, to go storm it. And it was all these guys just dressed in, like, they all dress the
All
same.
black.
Yeah, you could tell that they're fucking some sort of CIA or fucking some sort of government official. And a lot of cops were told to stay home that day, that they didn't need that many people at the Capitol. It was a giant setup. Yeah. Anyway, I don't
Okay.
know. That was it. You want the magic bullet now?
All right.
Magic
see.
bullet is definitely more fun than all this other stuff. Okay.
What's the magic bullet?
Have you ever heard of the magic bullet?
The magic bullet train?
No, the magic bullet. It's a product.
No, I don't know. No.
What? Really?
I
Dude.
don't know what the fuck that is.
So when I was younger, maybe like 12 or 10 around there, I would stay up watching TV. I would watch Mad TV at 11 on Fox. And then after that, it was the news. So I would flip through the channels and I would just find infomercials. If I got if I got lucky, it was the Girls Gone Wild where they had everything
Yeah.
blocked, but you can still
Censored.
you could
Everything's
just
censored.
imagine, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes I would run into the magic bullet, and for some reason I always would watch it till the end. It's
Is
like
it
a 15-minute infomercial.
Yeah, but is it the like where you can make smoothies and stuff?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Like the ninja.
So I don't know if you remember this commercial, but it unlocked the core memory in my mind because I ran into it the other day.
Hey, how you feeling this morning?
Fuck no.
Look who's coming.
Good morning, Berman.
God, not so loud. Here, what about a bit of the hair of the dog that bit you?
Oh, he's
What about I
Just kidding, Berman. Go ahead, try it. It's a fruit smoothie.
Morning.
That looks good. Can I have one of those?
Yeah, me too. What kind do you have?
What kind would you like? He's got strawberry and banana.
Got any berries?
Sure, I've got berries. I've got some raspberries.
Seemed like a terrible
So
caricature.
fucking excited to make a smoothie.
Yeah, like now that I'm older, I'm like, what? Like, what? Did they have a weird fucking orgy yesterday? Why are there so many adults in one house?
At the
What the fuck happened? Is this a bed and breakfast or something? What?
I've got some blueberries. I've got some.
Real breakfast?
How about an omelet? I'll
They used
just...
to make
Interest-
omelets and
Fine.
shit.
There's my omelet.
Coffees.
So now,
Oh yeah, and then
blueberries.
they have an old lady that comes in with a cigarette for some reason.
It takes
Hell yeah.
no more time or trouble
Oh, is that her back
to
there?
make 2 or 3 different kinds of muffins than it does to make one.
So now, everybody gets exactly what they want.
in conclusion, you got to buy like fucking 10 of those.
Yeah, so well, actually though, it was a pretty good product. Not gonna lie.
Oh no, it is pretty good.
We
I
had
do
it.
like
Yeah, we
but
had it
they're
at some point.
they're over here saying like, oh, you want blueberry pancakes? You want banana pancakes? We can do both.
You could do anything
You want a smoothie? We can do that too. Like, oh, you want a banana smoothie? Fucking got to buy like 10 of them to do what they want to do.
This couple that's doing the whole spiel. It reminded me of my parents because my
Your mom.
my mom told me that my dad used to go with her to like set up, and apparently at some point he was doing the selling for her.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because she was
That's true love right there.
Dude, love story. Yeah, my mom was too pregnant to do the whole sale spiel for Princess House.
Damn.
My dad was like, half the price if you guys sell this
I
product.
cannot see your dad being a sales guy.
Not at all. My mom though, fucking, she'll
fuck
sell
yeah, dude.
ice to an Eskimo. I swear that lady.
Yeah,
My mom, I've realized my mom has like principal energy, like school principal energy. I think she would have been a good school principal.
I feel like principals that I've had for the most part were pretty cool, pretty laid
Damn,
back.
dude, you're saying my mom's not cool?
I'm saying she's strict.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She scares everyone.
she's scary, which I guess could be a principal, but mine were pretty laid back.
Yeah. Yeah, I picture my parents doing this though. See, my mom literally could have sold anything because really she got into a pyramid scheme, but she excelled at it. That's why she gets mad when I call it a pyramid scheme. She's like, "It's not."
It really is though.
It is. She just.
I was
she
gonna
good.
say. I remember one time. I think I was in college. Me and one of my buddies. We came back home, and we went to go play baseball. at our high school. Not our high school, but it was the high school we lived by. We were just playing baseball, and out of nowhere, someone comes out. Turns out it was my old principal. He just saw us playing catch, and he's like, "Hey, can I join you?" And he just started playing baseball with us.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, what was his name? Mr. Hickman, I think his name was. Hicks. And I was like, what the fuck? I think you know my mom, because my mom worked for, it was elementary school where my mom works.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Veronica Acosta. I was like, I used to go to Peggy Eller. And he's like, oh, yeah, your mom's Veronica?
Damn.
And I was like, what the fuck? And we were just playing baseball.
You boys want to come in for some lemonade and maybe get in the shower?
Me and my buddy talked about it afterwards. I think he has only girls, so he just saw some guys playing baseball. I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'm there."
Fingers crossed, my next one's a boy.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, dude.
Yeah.
If I get
crossed.
if I get another girl at some point, I'm gonna have to try for another boy after that. Hopefully, I got the boy next, and then we call it quit. I do the little snip of the balls and call it a day.
So quick.
Yeah, dude, I'm 34. I can't be risking having more kids.
34
my
is
old
not
ass,
that old.
I'm gonna be 55 when they're fucking 20.
Yeah, 55
right?
when they're
yeah.
20.
Yeah.
You don't math too well.
I just did it by accident, dude. I just math really well by accident.
You second guess
Yeah, because
yourself.
I'm usually not good at math, but that was pretty good. Yeah, see, because even with Emma, dude, my body's all fucked up already. Imagine when she's older and I have to chase her ass down or play, you know?
Oh, dude. My parents got that backpack leash thing for Addie.
Oh, no.
But, dude, I thought about
Actually,
it. Like,
I'm gonna
yes.
use that as one of my questions for the Home Depot folks.
It's a, it's a bad look. But for older folks, like grandparents, like my parents, it's like, it's more for my parents than it is for her. Like,
yeah, but then they're just going to be yanking her the entire time. She's trying to run.
shit.
Yeah, she's just going to be getting yanked every 2 minutes because she tries to run away and your parents can't keep up. I think the real answer to this is getting your parents Heelys. Remember Heelys?
What the fuck?
Get your
dude?
dad some Heelys so you can keep up with Eddie.
Oh, dude. There was one time where me and Victor were into skateboarding. I think it was skateboarding or longboarding. It might have been longboarding. And my dad was like, that shit's easy. Why the fuck do you guys do that? And we're like, okay, then you do it. And he started going down the driveway. Fucking as soon as he hits the sidewalk, ate shit bad. He said he fucked up his shoulder.
Jeez.
And the neighbor was outside, and he's like, he looked at him and was like, "Are you okay?" My dad's just grimacing, being like, walks in.
Yeah, at that age, you can't fuck around on a skateboard.
Yeah.
You should know that your time has passed.
And you're over here trying to give him Heelys.
Heelys are a little more chill, I think.
Nah, he'll eat shit.
Apparently they're coming back. We went to the mall and I saw a little kid with Heelys. I was like, oh shit, they're back.
Hell yeah. Did you ever have any?
No.
Yeah.
I wanted to though. I asked for them.
Yeah, same.
Never got them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I got a scooter and then I fucked up my face. So after that.
Oh, was that when you broke your jaw?
No, I broke my jaw with the baseball. Remember I told you I fell face first into a set of stairs. I was on a scooter.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I was hanging out with my...
Broke all your teeth?
Yeah, so I was hanging out at my buddy Brian's house. Well, they didn't break. They just, they got pushed back. My top teeth.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, because I had he wasn't really a friend. He was just like a classmate. I took summer school 1 year in high school. And yeah, dude, one day he shows up and his fucking whole mouth is wired shut. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And same thing. He was like, dude, I was riding my skateboard, ate shit, and fell face first, broke all my teeth.
Damn, dude.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, luckily these were separate occasions. Actually,
No.
I would prefer having 2 in 1. Like falling on my face and
Yeah.
that be the reason I broke my jaw and then just call it good.
Uh-huh.
But no,
Yeah.
mine were separate. Yeah, because during that time I was getting good at jumping with the scooter, so I'd have little ramps and shit. But so I jumped I jumped a couple things, but then before I got to the stairs, I didn't see that a water hose was laying across, and I fucking tripped over the water hose, went straight face first into the steps. Yeah, I was kind of accident prone, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I had a couple different random injuries that were just like, what the how did that even happen?
Isn't accident prone though, where you don't have accidents?
No, accident prone, that means you're prone to
Oh,
injury.
yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, like I broke my pinky toe on the foot of a bed. How does that even happen?
Damn, dude, you're fucking Charmin soft.
Yeah, well, I'm like fucking. I think I dodged a couple deaths that I was supposed to fucking. What's that movie? Damn.
Final Destination.
Yeah, I was supposed to Final Destination, but I just
Like what?
Like the foot of the bed and my pinky. Maybe I was supposed to go further and hit my face.
Break your foot? What the fuck? How?
Cut my neck open and bleed out in Mexico.
That time we went to, speaking of injuries, that time, I feel like I'm not injury prone. There was that time we went to snowboarding in Utah with little Gabriel. Dude, there was one time where I hit my head, like I whiplashed so fucking hard, I could have sworn I had a concussion. I didn't know where I was at for a split second, and then I think either Lil Gabe or Lil Gabe's friend showed up and like, dude, are you good? And I was like, and then that's when like everything came back and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I do not remember this.
Dude, it was bad.
Really?
I don't know if you were, well, you had to be there,
Well,
but
yeah.
like I ate it hard.
Maybe that was around the time that Liam found a can of beer and we're all celebrating.
Maybe.
You're like,
yeah,
yeah,
that was elite.
Yeah, hitting your head on it.
No, it wasn't there. But I just remember there was one time where I fucking whiplashed hard and I could have sworn I had a concussion.
Damn. Luckily, I never got concussed. Probably as
Yeah.
a baby when I got dropped by my my godmother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been the one
time.
the one that did it.
Fuck, and it made you permanently stupid.
Yeah. I have moments. I really do have moments where like my mouth doesn't work properly, my brain doesn't function properly, and then sometimes I'm just a genius.
Oh well, they say that you don't talk well because your brain process what you want to say a lot quicker than the way you actually say it. So, and they say that you're smarter. Have you heard that?
That makes sense. That's how I feel
Yeah.
because my mind goes 100 miles an
Maybe-
hour.
Maybe Victor's a fucking genius, and that's why we can never understand
Yeah,
him.
his poor mouth can't keep up.
It's fucking genius, dude.
We should
Although
just-
he is a fucking genius when it comes to fucking car stuff.
Yeah, he is a car genius.
Yeah.
Not much else, but but them cars, he's really good at it. I found a video of essentially this guy. So last week we had a conversation, right, about like me saying, "Fuck, we need to do something," but you're like, "Yeah, but what are we gonna do?"
Mm-hmm.
I found a video of a guy that pretty much says it, but then it's. Let me just show you.
Okay.
Pretty crazy. I know, the world is a total dystopia being run by literal demons. Yeah, I know. It's awful. Anyways, I've been watching this new show that I am totally obsessed with. You have to check it out. Wait, what? The new show I've been watching. I can't remember what it's on. No, I mean, what about what we were talking about before? About how messed up everything is? Oh, yeah, I mean, it's terrible, but what am I gonna do about it? You see, your friend has the right mentality. What are you gonna do about it, you know? Well, I mean, what if we don't pay our taxes? Nah, can't do that. We will throw you in jail. You'll throw us in jail. Yeah, I know. Ironic, right?
Great idea, by the way.
Love that idea.
I love that idea. That is idea number one after the time change vote. That we stop paying taxes.
Nah, before.
Oh, fine. Number one.
I'm willing to deal with the time change a little longer.
It really is. It really is. Step one is convince everybody to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Listen to what he's saying. We should form a revolution or something. What time would you want to do that? Because I work from 9 to 6, then I have to run errands, then I go to the gym, and by the time I get home, it's around 11 o'clock, which is usually when I go to bed to wake up and do it all over again. Yeah, doesn't seem like he'll have time for a revolution, which means everything's going according to plan. To plan? Well, yeah, that's why we make you guys do all those things. You know, work a job, pay bills, pay taxes. It's all designed to keep you distracted enough so you don't all rise up against us and destroy us. And with what little time you have left at the end of your day to think about how badly the system is rigged against you, well, that's what entertainment and your phone is for. Oh my god, are you hearing this? Sorry, were you saying something? Oh, he was just saying how excited he was to watch that new show that you mentioned earlier. Oh, dude, you have to check it out. It's so good. It has that actor in it that you like. Wait, actually? That's crazy. I love them. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out then. When I'm done with work, of course. That's right. And the show goes on.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Yeah. It's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is very accurate. Very accurate to the way we've talked about it.
Yeah, that's how I feel all the time. Just like, fuck, let's do something, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
But then we just get sucked back into the thing of the thing.
Have you done your taxes yet?
No, I refuse. Fuck 'em.
You're not going to?
Fuck them.
Nice.
Actually, no. Yeah, I will. Because I'm not gonna go to jail for, you know, whatever.
Tax evasion.
Yeah, I already paid my taxes. You know, I have no choice. They just take it out of my paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you're getting money back and you don't do your taxes,
Then you're
would you
fucking
still-
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might as well.
Would you still get punished?
I might as well do my unless I owe.
Yeah, unless you.
Yeah, if I was supposed to owe, then they're gonna come collect. It's
Yeah,
crazy that
but
our taxes pay for the people that come get us if we don't pay our taxes. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Just like the IRS is like, no, thank you for paying our paycheck or giving us paychecks, but we're gonna go put you in jail for the $20 you owe us.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a slap in the face, really.
It really is. But
Did you hear about another Minnesota fraud scandal? Remember the first one? That just came and went.
What were they?
The daycare centers.
Yeah, what were they though?
Oh,
What race or culture?
Somalis.
Somalia.
Yeah. Funny enough, they're the I'm the captain now people. Same race. Yeah, but there's another one.
What's different race?
The Somalis are the same ones as the I'm the captain now guy.
No.
Oh.
But who is it now?
Oh. So this time it is 250 million Minnesota welfare fraud scandal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just Minnesotans.
This time it was a white lady.
But Minnesotans.
Yeah.
Just Minnesotans.
Minnesota again, by the way. Apparently it's really easy to fraud the Minnesota government.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. So the founder of the infamous Minnesota-based nonprofit, that's what we need to do is create a nonprofit organization.
I used to work for a nonprofit. It was honestly pretty great.
Yeah, and you get paid, right?
And I got paid.
Yeah. I thought it's non-profit. I thought, you know.
We got paid by the government. It was thanks to your taxes.
Oh, you're welcome. Again. My taxes going to
the government. Based on our nonprofit, the government funded it. Like Texas, what's the word? Created a fund for specifically to our program.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. So a company is made. They get a contract with the government because the government wants to do something, and then they just kind of give them the money and just hope that it gets done.
Although it was pretty good. We got a lot of praise. Our district got a lot of praise for how well it was doing.
That's good. Yeah, I'm sure there's some nonprofits that are legit and actually doing what they say they do, or there's some like this one where Minnesota-based nonprofit convicted of hatching a $250 million welfare fraud scheme was ordered by a judge last week to forfeit her Porsche, designer handbags, and millions of dollars in ill-gotten gains. Damn, dude.
Fucking Porsche.
Then you get caught, though. But that's a pretty good
and
scheme.
Then you're fucked.
That is a pretty good scheme.
Oh, show the Porsche. Damn, she had a fucking Lamborghini?
Damn.
What the fuck kind of non-profit did she have?
Let's see. Bach, along with dozens of predominantly Somali co-conspirators. Fuck. Pilfered pandemic relief funds from a federal program meant to feed hungry children in need. That's fucking sad, dude.
Damn.
Is waiting sentencing for her lead role in the scandal. Okay, so hypothetical. If you and I come across this, that we're president, vice president, and they say, what should we do? Like, the judge is letting you decide what we do with this person that defrauded for $250 million from hungry children.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. I don't want to put her in prison because prison, we're just putting more tax dollars to house this lady.
Let me guess. So you want to kill her?
No. We can find something else.
All right.
Force her to
community
work.
Service.
Force her to work. Community
For
service.
free.
For free.
Yeah, community service.
Yeah, community service. She can't go home,
But
though.
a shit ton of hours.
Shit ton of hours. 250 million hours.
I was-
250
okay.
million minutes. How long is that?
I was going to say 800 hours.
No, we got to give her... Well, she has to pay it back, number one.
Why the fuck would it go by minutes, dude?
I don't know. I just wanted to keep the
It
250
goes by hours.
million. Well, I wanted to keep the 250 million aspect.
Just to make it sound more intimidating.
Yeah. How many minutes is 250 million seconds? Holy shit, that's 4 million hours. So seconds.
No, that's minutes. That's minutes.
Well,
It would be
250 million minutes is equivalent to 4,166,000 hours.
Okay, so it would be that many minutes. How much is that? Divide that by another 60.
What are we trying to do here?
Divide the 4 million whatever by 60.
It's not letting me. Google's stupid, dude.
All right.
This was a bust.
Lost cause.
Yeah. Anyway, Somalis are stealing again. Look. Oh, look. She had a.
Dude.
Damn, she was living
should've-
large. Oh, this is one of those. What are those? Have you seen the videos?
Show your mama?
Yeah. Have you seen the videos? Like, oh, it's tax season. Time to get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Damn, living it up. Yeah. So what? So just community service? Is that all we're doing?
I mean, you were the one that said you didn't want to put her in jail.
No, because see, jail to me is just like, I guess I don't know.
That's why. So where are we gonna put her? On an island?
On Pedophile Island with the with the pit bulls.
Oh yeah, there we go. No,
All
see,
the
because
pit bulls.
I wouldn't put her on that tier with the fucking pedophiles.
No, this is a money crime.
Put her on
Money crime is a different consequence.
Money Crime Island with, instead of pit bulls, what's something a little lower? Fucking bullet ants.
No, we're gonna put her in the. You know what? We are gonna send her to prison. We're gonna put her in the one in El Salvador, where they're making like wicker baskets and shit.
Oh.
That way she's in.
Why don't we just create that here?
We should actually.
As presidents,
Wait, we
can
talked
just
about
create.
this, right?
Yeah, that's why. Why do you want to send them to a different country?
Fine. Okay. So pedophiles go to Pedophile Island with the pit bulls and other pedophiles, right? High level crimes like. Let's do drug and money crime. Go to the one where they make tables, chairs, wicker baskets, all this shit for the U.S. And then murderers. What do we do with murderers? Do they go with the pedophiles? Are they the same level? Same tier?
I feel like murderers have to be in isolation.
Okay, are they still producing some goods?
With bunch of murders. Nah, they just rot there. Why are you killing people?
What if we start making them go do like oil work in the oil fields, but for free?
Mining.
Mining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, you know what?
Because I feel like people actually do work in the oil fields, so we don't need them there.
You know what? Okay, I have a plan now. Okay, so you know that all the kids in the Congo that are mining for cobalt and all this other stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to send the murderers over there. They're going to do the mining. The money we're going to spend on prison time, we're going to send it to those kids. That way they don't have to mine anymore, and they're still getting paid. So
we're just having the prisoners fucking do the work?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're saving children. All those children that are mining for battery ingredients.
I feel like that could be bad.
We're gonna save
though.
them. Why?
As the child grows, he's like, I could just have other people do it for me. And then they're not gonna work.
I like having slaves. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like it's gonna lead to bad news.
No, we're gonna make a program for the Congo.
Okay.
Say, you know what? We saved you from having to be a slave for the rest of your life. Do something good. Pass it on.
That's it. Just a
little slogan.
Yeah.
Pay it forward. Pay it forward to everybody else. That's a pretty good. I like it. Where is Pedophile Island?
Epstein's Island.
Ooh, I mean,
go get
it's
fucked
already
there.
Yeah, it's already known as Pedophile Island. So
exactly.
Yeah,
might as well keep it. Just add a bunch of fucking pit bulls.
Yep. Hopefully they don't kill each other. The pit bulls.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully they're like
they probably
wolves.
will.
Maybe
they just fuck a lot and then they breed and then more shows up.
We should let the pit bulls be there for like a year or two before we put the pedophiles in there.
You know how there's like how there's Snake Island?
Yeah.
Create a pit bull island.
Yeah. And we throw one pedophile at a time.
Yeah, just one at a time.
One at a
Let them
time.
get fucked.
Yeah.
Don't give the pit bulls food and be like, here you go.
And we live
go
stream
crazy. I don't know about that, Chief.
Yeah. Sponsored by Manscaped. And by the beard growing oil company.
Kit, yeah. I stopped doing
Did
it,
you?
by the way. Yeah.
I started again. What the fuck?
Oh, did you?
Yes.
All right, I'll start again. Well, you told me no, and I started breaking out, and I was like, nah, fuck
Did
that.
you really?
Yeah, dude, I got some fucking pimples, acne that's coming out, and I was like, I think it's the fucking oil.
Oh, it
so I was
probably
like,
is,
fuck
dude,
that.
honestly. See,
Yeah.
mine is just from lack of sunblock. I just look red.
Where'd you go?
Just
Or
at work.
Just because of work?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so, but I'll go back to it, I guess. I already shaved, though.
Yeah, fucking up. I'm keeping it.
Oh, well.
Yeah. See, another...
You shave, too. All you have is... Oh, no, you do have
That's because I went to go get a haircut, and my barber fixed me up a little bit.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. I was thinking about clouds. I think about clouds a lot, just because I'm working outside, and I reminisce on the clouds of my childhood. They used to be different. They used to be fluffy, and dude, I'm telling you, the shit we see is.
I think it's just the pollution, dude.
It's not
'Cause
pollution, Alex.
Every once in a while, you look up, and I've seen some beautiful clouds, and I've seen those bullshit clouds that you talk about, and you're not wrong. They are bullshit clouds. But I still see the beautiful clouds too.
Yeah, well, okay, so I'm not saying that they're completely gone. They'll still show up, but on a clear day, it's usually pretty blue, right? And then you see planes passing by, and they all leave their little trail, and then it spreads out, and then it gets really gray, sad, and gloomy. And they've told us this, that they're spraying the sky. They've admitted to it. They say, you know what, we are spraying the sky, but it's because we need to stop global warming. That's the reason we spray. It's called aerosol injection. You can look it up if you want. So
that's what they spray is called?
Yeah, so it's an aerosol something injection. I forgot the exact name. It was John Brennan from the CIA, or the CIA director.
And engine exhaust comprising water vapor is what AI says.
No. AI is a lying sack of shit. They've been
is.
programmed to fucking look up. Just Google what did John Brennan say about blocking the sun, and there's a video of him talking about aerosol something
Who the fuck
injection.
is John Brennan?
John Brennan was a director of the CIA during Obama's years. And he talked to the press. He said, "We are spraying the atmosphere because of global warming. We want to block the sun, and it's going to help cool the earth because of global warming." And it's all bullshit. So now it's just they're spraying fucking aluminum, barium, a bunch of heavy metals. They're just spraying it in the sky because they're saying, "Oh, you know what? We're blocking the sun. Don't worry. You know, this is to help you because of global warming. It's going to help us in 500 years or whatever they're saying it is." But now they're taking samples of water or snow in like Mount Shasta, and it's coming up with a bunch of heavy metals. So it's just all of our water is just full of metals now. It's not good for us. Because there's some things called contrails, which is planes do release some shit, but it goes away really quickly. Other ones, which they call chemtrails, are the ones that stay around for fucking
stay longer,
dude, for hours. They stay there the entire day.
I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, because trust me, dude, I spend all day outside. I look at the sky because, you know, I miss looking at regular clouds that were fluffy, and they were shapes. They were shaped like dinosaurs or like fucking faces, and you could
Dude, but you live in the Bay Area, one of the most fucking heavily fucking populated areas. Of course.
That doesn't mean anything, Alex. They're still spraying the fucking sky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I still
pollution.
see regular clouds too. It's not pollution, Alex. It's them purposely spraying metal. What do you mean you don't know? I'm telling you, Alex. I'm fucking telling you. I understand pollution. I used to live in LA. Trust me. I know what pollution is. This is different though. Pollution wasn't just the fucking the planes spraying the sky with shit. It was from factories. It was from fucking cars. It was all the emissions.
Yeah.
It's a different color. It's a whole different thing. Trust me. I've lived through both of them. And that is way more populated than up here. Up here, you still get those planes spraying the sky. I see it daily. I see it spray. It's nice and blue. And then suddenly they spray. And then another one comes. And another one. And then they're just fucking lines everywhere. And then gradually they start spreading out. And everything turns gray. And it's still daylight, but it's a lot gloomier because they're stopping the sun from hitting us because they say it's for global warming, but really it's because they want us to get sick. Because we, aside from getting sunburnt, we get healed by the sun. It's vitamin D, right? Or vitamin C. Mm-hmm. Is it vitamin C? Vitamin D? One of those.
I think it's a D.
Yeah. So, all right, hold on. Let me play this.
Another example is the array of technologies, often referred to collectively as geoengineering, that potentially could help reverse the warming effects of global climate change. One that has gained my personal attention is stratospheric aerosol injection.
That's what it was. Okay, hold on. Let him.
SAI, a method of seeding the stratosphere with particles that can help reflect the sun's heat in much the same way that volcanic eruptions do. An SAI program could limit global temperature increases, reducing some risks associated with higher temperatures and providing the world economy additional time to transition from fossil fuels. This process is also relatively inexpensive. The National Research Council estimates that a fully deployed SAI program would cost about $10 billion yearly. As promising as it may be, moving forward on SAI...
So on top of that, our tax dollars are paying for us to get sprayed. Just
would also raise a number of challenges for our government and for the international community. On the technical side, greenhouse gas emission reductions would still have to accompany SAI to address other climate change effects, such as ocean acidification, because SAI alone would not remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. On the geopolitical side, the technology's potential to alter weather patterns and benefit certain regions of the world at the expense of other regions could trigger sharp.
Did you catch that, by the way?
What?
He's pretty much saying that they're able to control weather patterns.
No, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Such as ocean acidification. It may be, moving forward on SAI would also raise a number of challenges for our government and for the international community. On the technical side, greenhouse gas emission reductions would still have to accompany SAI to address other climate change effects, such as ocean acidification, because SAI alone would not remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. On the geopolitical side, the technology's potential to alter weather patterns and benefit certain regions of the world at the expense of other regions could trigger sharp opposition by some nations. Others might seize on SAI's benefits and back away from their commitment to carbon dioxide reductions. And as with other breakthrough technologies, global norms and standards are lacking to guide the deployment and implementation of SAI and other geoengineering initiatives.
So if I got that correctly, he's pretty much saying that they're using the planes to release, using a different chemical to release instead of the carbon dioxide.
They're spraying certain chemicals to block the sun, to reflect the sun's heat, just like kind of like a volcanic
Yeah, but right there
eruption.
he was saying it's to limit the carbon dioxide.
Well, yeah, and to stop the continuation of global warming, according to them. Yeah, I think this has all been a scam. Honestly, they keep talking about. First, it was global warming, and then they changed it to what's the other one? Used to call
climate
it
change?
climate change. There you go. Yeah, the climate's always changing. It was just an excuse for them to force electric vehicles on us, right? Because a lot of these people have money invested in the companies that mine in the Congo for the cobalt. They also have money in the companies that are making the electric vehicles, and then on top of that, it's a valid excuse for them to just spray us. They're like, no, but it's for global warming. Don't you want to save the world from global warming? We need to kill all the cows because their farts are creating fucking carbon emissions.
I haven't heard that one.
Oh yeah, that was a big talking point at some point. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they say that the cow farts are really adding to global warming.
Okay.
Yeah, because eventually they want us to stop eating meat and survive off of like bug protein.
Tofu?
Bug protein.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to convince us to eat like grasshoppers and shit.
Well, I mean, they are eaten.
Yeah. Yeah. In some cultures.
I haven't tried one.
Yeah.
But
See, this is one of those topics that I could have just talked by myself because I drag you into these. But I mean, it is important though because it's fucking dude. They're spraying us every single day. It's going into our water system, onto our food, and we're just filled with heavy metals, and it's probably causing a lot of problems. You see people have a ton of problems. They go to the doctor and then they get medication. What if in reality the root cause is just all these heavy metals in our system?
yeah,
Because I mean,
big what if?
well, no, it's not even a what if at this point, dude. We know that these fucking people don't care about us. They're
Yeah, but you don't know exactly what it is.
dude, they're fucking spraying us with metals, saying that it's for climate change, and then they're fucking they're sending us to war for no reason, and they're just like all these things going on. They're all part of a big umbrella of fuckery going on that people don't care about.
I agree, it is fuckery, but I don't know.
What are we gonna do?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna start a petition. For them to stop spraying. I'm gonna start one for the fucking Epstein files. What else?
The war.
Stop the war.
Funding Israel.
I think I just need to run for president already. I need to take over. You don't feel frustrated? Like, you don't feel just like angry sometimes just about how things are?
Dude, I got my shit I'm worrying about.
Exactly. This is what I kept talking about. It's like, yeah, I got my shit going on. It's like, yeah, that's on purpose. It's
maybe, but
constant
I'm
paycheck.
fucked.
Well, yeah, constant paycheck to paycheck. See, if we don't fix right now, then it's never going to get fixed. Because if 90% of the people, even if it's 70% of the people, thought like you, saying like, well, you know, what am I going to do? I have my shit going on. It's like, yeah, we all do. But at the same time, the people that are representing us in this country don't represent us really. And we're just getting poorer, we're getting sicker, we're fucking working longer hours, and we see nothing come from it. So at some point, you gotta just be like, fuck this, dude. We're gonna stop paying taxes. We're gonna fucking figure this out. Cause, yeah, what are we gonna do? But it's like, well, fuck. If you and I start it, and then we get another person, and then we get another person, and then, you know.
That's where I was gonna go with it. Omar, I'm on board. Let's do it.
Okay.
Now we just gotta get millions and millions of more people.
Okay. We're gonna start a club.
Okay.
We're gonna call ourselves the Proud Boys.
I'm not on board with that.
The Proud Boys. I like it. What's wrong with it? Is it taken already? Is the name already
I think it's been taken before.
No, dude. You know what's funny? That's another one it wasn't even what the media was painting them to be. It was started by like some fucking Puerto Rican guy. They were saying that it was like a white nationalist movement. There's a bunch of Mexicans in there. A bunch of Mexicans and other Latin people that were just like hanging out and shit. And somehow got dragged into the neo-Nazi right-wing movement or whatever the fuck it was.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I got pretty heated. I feel very passionately about these things. Fucking John Brennan, sack of shit. A guy that has a face like that, you would think he would have a deeper voice.
He sounded like he wasn't even from here. He had like an accent.
No, he is. He just has like a high-pitched voice. Next week, I want to talk about Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff about Michael.
About Michael?
Yeah.
Good old Michael?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. All right, kids. I'm trying to get it out of my system, so I'm gonna start recording some solo podcasts. I just yell at the camera without Alex having to freeze and not know what to say in response. That way I can come back and be more fun, because I am I'm a little upset, Alex. I don't know if you can tell. Kidding. Okay. Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.